Fun little fact, actually. You know I can't hear the music myself. That is often why I won't ever realize that the music is even going to begin with. More often than not, it will go out, playing in the background, but I'll have no way of knowing because it doesn't actually play back to me. That's where a lot of that confusion comes from. Or as some people usually say, hello. Apologies. I was downstairs to sort something, grab a snack or two. You know, sway me over for the 3 or so hours I'm going to be playing. However, I needed to go to the bathroom as well, so I sorted that out briefly. Lo and behold, here we are. I will, once I have the final version of the song, I may well put it onto, you know, I may well put it onto the, what do you call it? Channel, sorry. Oh, okay. So, we've beaten the game. And then for... Fuck. Fun little bit of trivia for people who aren't really in the know-how, or the know in general. Let me try that sentence again. People of Earth who aren't familiar with what's being talked about there, which is about 90% of people who would be looking at this within the remaining of this year, there is a lucky little bastard who played Origins for the first time, the Call of Duty Zombies map, and was able to beat the Easter egg on his very first attempt at the map in general. The reason being, I got bored. They mentioned wanting to do the Easter egg. I literally made sure that they completed it on their first try. Ultimately, I really should have just held off and tried to play it for the sake of fun, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back to the, let's see now. Yeah, that should be fine. Apologies, by the way. This guy, you know, got 11... Yeah. 11 downs. Yeah, that was me who got that. All me, all 11 of those downs. I will admit, to be fair, one of those downs actually wasn't your fault, so... Alright, that should be good. Now then. Bon the fuck jour. Alright, let's take this off. Hello. Yes, I'm still stuck in the TV. And as you can see, still tapped in apparently. As you can see over here, allow me to just do, and there we go. Alright, now we start the replay buffer, which is how we get those amazing shorts. Bada bing, bada boom. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you might remember, first of all, let's start this. It is completely ambiguous what has actually happened to Niko here. And I don't like that. I don't like ambiguity. So we are going to save, we're going to save the creature. What? No, hang on, what? I'm at 62? Hold on, what? Oh shit, yeah. I didn't know that. Huh. It's funny because I can see somebody said hey in the chat, but I have to wait like 7 seconds or like... Ah, there we go. I have to wait like a period of time before it actually comes through on my end so I can see who said it. But yeah, I digress. If I try to press any input buttons, the application closes. So, there we go. Let's read this all again. Looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself Oneshot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now. At least for me. You jumped like 2, I swear you were just... Yeah, I was going to say... I don't think that had anything to do with the short I just put out. Though to be fair, I did also send it to Melliflora. Go check Melliflora's channel out right now. She does amazing covers, one of which I've actually even helped with. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your save data may exist somewhere in your machine. Maybe even the same location as this journal you are reading now. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I am sorry. Now. I have no idea what's going to happen. So... Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, no, what? Oh, right, sorry, I confused the game, I think. There we go. There we go. To answer your question about how many endings, I don't know. I've not been looking into that info. All I do know is that there are, at the very least, 2 endings that we haven't seen. One is the ending where we smashed a light bulb. I have no idea what happens there. The other, I don't know if this is a full ending or not, but it is called Solstice. Apparently, what's about to happen will not be the same as how we played last time. I have no idea exactly how, but I suppose we are going to find out. Truly hope there is some way to save this child. And the world, obviously. We are back here. Hello? Okay. Huh? What? First of all, Harold is not Arolf. 2, that is an inside joke to a, to something that, some people here might not even know. Third of all, excuse me, what? Okay. Wait, why did I say that word? Kane. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh! Badge obtained. Return. Howdy, DJ. I'm about to find out what this is all about. Password hint. Documents. What? This is different. Oh, for God's sake, I can see here. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. Alright, hello, my name is Takeo from Call of Duty Zombies. Anyways, this session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then... Haha, look at me, asking you for favors only... I've got to stop doing that, I'm sorry. To become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I am afraid too. If you enjoy this world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed for better or worse, I think so. I think that's... Then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. This is why, or that's why, I implore you to consider the Messiah. The world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. So this is what it means. This is what Solstice means. By entering this code, we are pushing ourselves onto a completely new path. Once we do this, we are set on a completely different journey, I believe. At the very least, that's what I could glean from what I've been told. Alright. I do apologize that I'm hiding some of the display, by the way, but yeah. In any case, there is no point in waiting around for something else to happen or explaining. Access granted. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. Okay, this seems to be the same. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly, oh, they already know. They already know. No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Kane? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking. Kane, that sounds so familiar. Okay. Interesting. Pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. Niko just woke up here. Right, he doesn't do an... I've got to stop saying he. The reason why I'll, like, kind of drift from he into they and such is because, ultimately, there is a character in a show that I used to watch called Tokita Niko. And that was very much a guy. A rather handsome-looking guy. But, you know, I'll end up like that, I'm sure. One day. I was gonna say hint, hint, nudge, nudge, but that makes no sense. Hello? Anyone? TV gives off a dangerous-looking spark. Alcohol! Day drinking! And all that stuff. The wood in the fireplace looks like it's no use, but speak with that. Right, locked. Where do we get the branch from? Sink won't turn on. Just a chair. Just a table. Oh, I forget where we get the bloody stick. With the plants, it's... Ah, there we go. Niko dips the branch in alcohol. What branch? Niko readies the branch. Ah! Now we light the fire, as per usual. Something glimmers on the ground in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. Wait. What? We're not supposed to have this, are we? Well, under normal circumstances, at least. Interesting. And of course, now we go to claim the sun once more. Once Niko approaches it, it becomes bright. Surprisingly, not hot. And now, we get our little lifelight. This little jingle is always fun. Made me feel so accomplished. There we go. Once more, we return to the Barrens. We see the tower again, and I'm reminded of some very sad memories. Suppose there's not really a whole lot to... Yeah, no, that wouldn't make sense. Not much to do for the time being other than to find Prophet Bot. Ah, that light bulb. You are here. Me? Yes, welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first arrive at... shutting down. May I first, fuck. I seem to have developed a fault. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar, dark location. Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold. Yes, you are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... Right. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Woke up in that house. For some reason I called out a name. Kane. I'm not sure why I did that, but then I saw it on a computer too. That would be our god. Still feels weird. Still feels weird to hear. Oh, right. I think I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait. Did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? Just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Kane, then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus. This feels so strange. Hey, Kane? God? This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Kane. My name is Niko. I just contacted Kane, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask Kane for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. I wonder if there's any more unique dialogue for this then. Not sure where I am exactly. Can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world has not always been this dim, nor was it so broken. But time shutting down. Time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You are on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what that tall thing was. You have a good one too, DJ. I might see you later on the Miso birthday stream. Rest assured, I will try to end before that actually starts to anyone here who is part of that circle. But yeah, no, you have a good one. Alright, take care. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still within this outpost somewhere. Oh, tell me about this light bulb. Excuse me. I found it in the house where I woke up, and within your hands is our new son. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our previous son sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. Excuse me. I appear to have developed a hiccuping. What? That is not proper English. Shutting down. But one day, the light went out. I realized we never actually got a explanation on that. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. Could I stop making noises, please? You will need to restore it to the tower. It looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh. Oh. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mom a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Alright, so for the record, I have not played in a couple of weeks. Yep, it's the rules of whatchamacallit? Asimov. So I don't remember every step off the top of my head, as in every step of getting to point A to point B. But I will work it out. Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to grab something from the outpost? Hold on. In the meantime, I've got a bag of hula hoops. I don't know if Westerners know what hula hoops are. Might be a European only thing. But yeah, no, these are going to definitely sway my hunger while I'm streaming, because once again, I'm afraid to even mention that actually. But yeah, no, I've chosen a very terrible time to stream, and that is right before dinner time, like an hour or so before. I'm going to be hungry basically, so that's gonna be fun. Let me just. Oh. I have eaten, but that was like 5 hours ago. Or whenever lunch was, I don't know. What if my scarf got caught in there, and then it'll pull me in, and not gonna finish that sentence. I would never let that happen to you. That still remains the same. It is not an issue of when I have had lunch. It is an issue of when lunch was respective to when I started streaming. We're having a... What does that sentence actually even mean? What? Also, what do you mean you have to join us? I literally started streaming 30 minutes ago. Wait, does this still have the same... Crap. I actually just alt-tabbed in real life. Or on the actual PC, rather. 842-286. Wait, really? Hold on, what? Eight 42286. Crap. Huh. That's really strange. I suppose I already have the journal. But that is curious. Oh, I'm not going to be able to go up here, am I? Because it's going to be something in the air here. Hurts to breathe. Yeah, we need a gas mask to go up that way. Oh. Oh. So, you are the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least that doesn't look like a kid. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh! I'm a person! With the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on bless me. Cats walk on 4 legs! Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. Sigh. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This matter of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen that much of anything, actually. Can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here. Then you must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb. Sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh, God, I love that face so much! My child, you are the most adorable thing in this world! Anyways, don't take my word for it, though. Something's poking from the shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It may help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you! What's inside the tower? I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least nobody history knows. Then, who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know somebody who wanted to study it before, but... Oh. He never told me if it went anywhere. Right, well... Crap. Oh, wait! Dear Savannah, I'm sorry I came out with a feeling, but... Oh! Now we know who Kip is! And this was a letter from Kip. Right! The pieces are falling into place. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Believe we get... yeah, this. There's a little gadget on the ground. Looks kinda like a camera. What's left of a camera, anyways. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not. I don't know. Yoink. Oh! What? Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It's like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted... Goodness. There is always a robot who insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything. but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... I need more hula hoops for this. I'm very sorry. I know I should have done this before stream or something, but... And that's all the food I have until 2.5 hours from now, ish. I wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. We questioned it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait, how do you know this? We haven't gotten there yet. Exactly! Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Really? Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Huh? Oh, I found this page. Looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here, which we did already. So, it looks like we're on the right track. On the right track? Huh? Oh, hang on, wait, but then if I stand here, I think it's a clover. It looks like, yeah, exactly. Oh! I'm a genius. I am a bloody genius. I saw the single black clover on the ground, and the neurons fired off like the beaches of fucking Normandy. Oh my god. I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. Excuse me. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit us both? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Kane, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with you. I would just have to follow along the rails. Oh, on the rails. Sorry, I was a bit confused there. Doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever too dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. I'll be waiting here if you need me. Do I go? Okay. Ah, here we go. Try not to let you out of sight. God, this is strange. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? Doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Niko will be in danger. Please turn back. I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Ah, do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Kane? Should we head back? Sorry, I didn't mean to like rush through that dialogue. Just... Oh my god. Kane says we should keep going. Alright. I don't want to leave Silver behind, is the problem. Okay, this is... Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Oh. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Kane's with me. Alright, stay safe. Some sort of computer. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I will need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Oh, small machine. I wonder what it does. My hair's standing up a little. How do I put this? It's not that I have a bad feeling. It's more that, I have a very particular kind of feeling. Yeah, I assumed none of these would do anything. It's worth a check, though. Oh! I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Niko. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So, I'm guessing Kane sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? Yeah, that must be a bit mortifying for a little child to hear. Or anyone, honestly. The concept of having your memories removed is a bit horrifying. Kind of like how I sometimes don't remember when, whenever things happen, whenever I have a, as you, Plumpworm, put it, a wobble. That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happens, and when I looked up again, the card was just there. Poof! Just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Oh, wait, what? Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have jotting down. I don't know why my brain just cannot connect what's on the screen with what I'm trying to say. It's why I work better with improv rather than actually trying to say something that's on a screen. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Kane. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Okay. Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross media. Okay, yeah, we know this. What? Profit box. Profit box. Oh, is this the prototype for it? Oh, interesting. So, okay, we need to head back then and find out what building is what in the residential area. Medical, robot, electricity. Okay. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've never actually been to this particular one. Really? You recognize it at first, though? They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. It's kind of spooky. Oh, I see. Kind of like from the perspective we're at. Gotcha. I might go and investigate later. Yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. Oh, you're such a little goober. I love you so much. I see. So I guess we can just head back now. Go through the area like we should be normally. Okay, well this is curious. I wasn't expecting this out of the game. Right, there's nothing else here. Oh my god, is that my sugar cane? I genuinely don't know you from your name, however, I'm assuming who you are, given what you just said. Done. Oh yeah, we just needed the lens, didn't we? You're too sweet for my heart. Aww. Well, I'm sweet until I'm playing a game like Peak and I'm screaming my lungs out. What on earth? Oh, right. So you don't know this. There's a... Fuck, I gotta stop alt-tabbing in my actual PC. There's a whole little thing about, people in the, what do you call it? The Miso server have come to call me Sugarcane, you know, because KaneSyrus, sugarcane. And this still doesn't work. Weird. So, the code is in a different place now? Huh. Let me loop around the left side, see if I can find anything. A flop disk. Let's see. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Nope. Oi! What do you think you're calling me, huh? Book looks interesting. Wish I had something to pry it open with. Oh right, we need the iron bar from before. Gotcha. The one featured in my YouTube short, which you can catch in my YouTube short. I don't know. Anyways. No. I will admit to a degree of shamelessness, but I'm not quite that shameless. Please don't be full of... Okay, we can still go here. Oh yeah, this is where rope... What? Oh no. Some weird square stuff? Oh. So we literally can't anymore. We couldn't do the actual route if we wanted to. It's a metal pipe. Must have broken off one of these terminals. Okay, so we have that way in case we need it. For now, let's get the crowbar. Prise open that box so we can put the cell back in its place. We all remember this. Going to crush the metal pipe in here, Kane. Oh, but I don't want to get too close. Something doting. That was scary. Hey, we got a crowbar now. Wonder if we can put anything else. Put the. Anyways. Yeah. So let's go prise that box open, shall we? Box. This bar should open it. Little metal cube is something broken. Used to be still a battery on the side. Lens pops right in. We're using the sun directly on the battery? I would have never thought about that. Good thinking, Kane. Ah, looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast. Now, I believe we can... Wrong thing. Can't combine these two. Let's hope the charged battery does something. Oh, never mind. I am functional. Did you power the generator? I guess we did, right, Kane? I am functional. I can walk. The screen just says documents. Can't seem to make the computer do anything else. Oh. So the author, presumably, has more control now. 750-923. 750-923 and 3. 750-923 and 3. 750-923 and 3. Oh boy, this is really weird. I love it so much. Apparently this wasn't in the original version of this game as well. That's wild to think about. There was just... I've already forgotten the code. Hang on. 750-923. 750-923. There we go. Oh, it works. Wait, how did you know the code, Kane? I still don't remember seeing one. It's some help. Oh, hello. Hi. Welcome. Oh, for God's sakes, why did you call puppy streamer? See, for Miso it's fine. I've got to stop talking. Just because it's her birthday, the amount of times I've been talking about her has increased. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. It's in the safe, Niko. Alright, let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. Oh. What is that? Yep, we still don't know. Oh God. I'm big. I'm tall. I'm a large creature. I am swooning over this little goober with their mask on. Look at that little face. Anyways, focus. It's a pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy. Hello, person. The robot assembly and repair services have been discontinued at the Barrens. If you have further inquiry, please contact the head engineer. Oh, right, we still have the crowbar. Good thing I kept this crowbar. What a workout. So, what's up here? I forget. Oh, a sponge. A cleaning sponge with a rough surface. Seems to be a page ripped out of a book. Oh, yeah. This is, it's a good thing you're here, Kane. I still think it's a, bit of a risk putting your faith in me like that, even if I am apparently God. But yeah, no. Thankfully, we already know what that means because we did it before. Hello. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Hmm? Living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago. Hey, Kane, when can you check in the brick server? I can check in a second. That is well, I mean, see, I have the sun. God, I don't like to skip this, but all right, here we go. 1 second. What are you guys on about? What the fuck is Flora doing? Huh? Ooh, catch that. What the fuck? What? Haven't seen Oneshot in ages, not gonna lie. This is all very new to me. Right, okay, so we have to keep track of which is which. Oh yeah, Niko's afraid of ladders. I'm scared of ladders. Okay, so 119. Okay, let's see, so... A lot of phosphorus here. Checking. Terminal does not respond. This is a... I suppose it's not actually a lot we need to worry about in this place, outside of trying to, 119, 113. Still scared of ladders. I'm not sure. This place is empty. Oh wait, have we actually checked 118? I forget. Picture of a robot. You know, I've never been around so many robots before, Kane. Or any robots at all. I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. I remember this. Wait, hold on. The stream doesn't show what it should, I think. Is it frozen? Okay, I don't know if the stream was frozen before. Position. We'll take the question mark off because this one seems a lot more obvious. We do actually have to enter here because we do have some medical supplies to steal. This plastic syringe seems to be okay. Hello, person. Are you seeking admission to infirmary? Nope. Oh, carry on then. Realize we should probably actually head into the... What the fuck? You just hiding around the corner, just waiting to ambush me. Goofy robots. Hey, sweetie, 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Damn it. Capsule dumpling. Right back soon. Love, Mom. Double, because I'm not sure that that's a robot. Aw. I'm not sure that that's a robot place per se. Wait, where the hell is this? 110. Okay. 110 is... sort of mechanical drawing. I don't know, man. I can't really work out. We can at least do this, I suppose. That ought to do it. Then we can go down here. Gloopy little gloop. So we're filling it with syringe cane. I guess it's kind of like a funnel. That would be a bit too much to fit a needle. Nope. Hey, it actually went in. Gross. Like my doctor. I should probably shake this too. Change color. There we go. We have a jar of acid now. Not really sure what we're going to do with a jar of acid, but ew. Alright, so we should have enough stuff ready for solving this puzzle over here. Robot, medical robot. Okay, so we were actually supposed to turn some of them off. Gotcha. I remembered because I forgot to write it down, but there was a power cell in the first room. Like one of those little box things. Map reconfiguration successful. It's computer. I guess, do we just put this disk in? Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26, 34, 1. Oh, okay, that was quick. Ejecting disk. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. You okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a ProfitBot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Of course you were hoping that. Fuck, of course you were. I hate that number so much still. Well, the ProfitBot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not dead, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the Oh. Something to do with the world machine, I think we're about to learn here. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Niko, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Kane has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. Turned out to be Kane's name. Then back at the other robots. I even asked Kane if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Kane. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room entirely made of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. God. Do they remember? No way. Oh. So what's gonna happen now? I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. It was last week, to be fair. It doesn't make sense! If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot? The robot lady? None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? This is really interesting. Holy shit. You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Kane wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Kane initiates the program. This is starting to feel genuinely really strange. There are emotions being felt right now, but the problem is I have no idea what they are. I genuinely... So this is why I was told to keep playing. Holy shit. The program? The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Kane's system. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a system which Kane operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Kane has to be in constant contact with you. If Kane ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Kane know this? Of course. Excuse me. From Kane's perspective, the World Machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational, game-type software they may have installed on their system. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that that restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a video game looks like. I don't think I'm going to ever be able to play this game after I beat this ending. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just... fake? Man, don't... Come on. Fuck, now I feel terrible for something I didn't directly even do. Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Kane never tell me about any of this? I cannot speak for Kane. I just want to go home. Bro, this isn't fair. But every time Caden runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never truly be saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? This isn't fair. This is not fair. Wait, what? Do you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? I mean, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Kane did not build the world, Niko. Oh. Kane only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have a fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. Like, that's a bit of the creator patting themselves on the back there, albeit indeliberately. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's A type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with that journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. Proto, buddy, hell. I don't know how to tell you this. There's a little bit of a mishap with that little plan. But the boat robot has those squares over it. Oh. Oh, that wasn't even in square brackets. Then do what you must to find a new boat. There are plenty of machine parts around the Barrens that can be repurposed. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Thank you, Proto. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough eternal resources left for Kane to be able to generate another session after this. I can tell you right now, I don't think I will ever boot this game up again once I have beaten it. I won't, at least. I might watch somebody else play through it. I might be there, you know, play it too, or some such. But genuinely, I think the beauty in playing something like this is the one shot that we're going to get here. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for any of this notion, if it wasn't for the theme of this game, I don't know that I would ever have stuck to just the one. But genuinely speaking, not unlike something like Oneshot, I guess, for lack of a better example, I think something like this being ephemeral is going to make it a lot better to savor, frankly. It might be a bit of a weird concept for some people, where it's like, if you enjoy something, want to do it a ton of times, you know? Like Undertale, for example, right? You know, I can reset that, I can play it a few times. But for me, I don't see much point in that, because the story that gets told is the story that I have there on out. Trying to relive it like I'm going to feel the same level of whatever you want to call this, it just... yeah. In any case, my point basically is, I genuinely don't think I will ever open this game again once I have completed it here. And not because of any particular thing, more so than it is... I think having this be what the creator wanted it to be is a very fitting way of playing it. it's not like I think that there are going to be some sort of like, you know, oh, if I do this, then the characters will go through blah blah. It's not even like something like that. It's more to say that I don't know. I don't want to really stand against the message, the idea behind it all. I'd love to just go through this the way it was intended. But anyways, that's enough about me getting rather philosophical, deep, or whatever you want to call it. Just go find a new boat for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. We need to use this anymore, Kane. Oh! Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something last time you saw each other, right? Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. Way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Kane and the Messiah will need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they could even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Come on, let's head back. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do. And how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Niko back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds. Bringing Niko to places that he... Fuck. God damn you, KaneSyrus. That. Bring Niko to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now... Niko is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Niko learn? Niko was upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Kane. you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Niko is upset. Niko is... No. Everything is wrong. Oh, fuck. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Holy fuck. Wait. The exit just caved in, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. I do. The way out. Can't use this anymore. Sort of computer. Holy shit. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. Cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might just budge. Maybe. I am not strong. Not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and... You could have just asked. Yeah. Whew. Come on. Show off. Oh. I would appreciate it if you did not linger here. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. Oh, this is a lot. I wasn't expecting... I wasn't expecting... Because Deltarune has something similar. I won't go into spoilers in case somebody here hasn't played it, but Deltarune does have a similar thing with an alternate route you can take. It does affect some pretty major things. But this is further than that. This is something completely different. It started off with a shade of what we're familiar with, but then it just kind of became its own thing. This isn't an alternate, this isn't like a alternate route of a single path. This is a whole deviation of one. This is something completely different. This is something I wasn't actually prepared for. If I was, I probably would have made a more unique looking thumbnail. I might still do after the stream ends, but... God, wow. There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Okay. Wish you wouldn't move so slow. I tried. I really did. But Destabilizing. I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you. But can't go forever. What was that? Here, too? Watch out! Oh, fuck. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Oh god, really now? Oh shit. Come on. But what about her? Ah! Oh, Jesus. Come on. Oh! Oh no, already? We just got to meet Proto! No! What do we do? Oh, the disc. You have to take this. What? The memory disc, but... This is where we part ways. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares... Hurry! Fuck me. They're both... He's gonna want to talk. Yeah. Kane, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? I was never angling to, you know, it was never any angle to lie. If given the truth, or rather, sorry, if given the chance to say the truth, I genuinely would have, so it feels bad saying this now. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the worlds, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to this world? Where would I even go? Man... I played this in hopes that there was going to be some kind of happy route to go on. What the fuck? I have this assumption. When we get through this route, there will be a happy ending at the end of all of it. I have this striking feeling that that will be the case. That being said, it doesn't stop me from feeling awful about any of this situation. Cute little indie game, my ass. Bro. I feel terrible for stuff I'm not even directly responsible for. Fuck, man. This game is insane. hope that philosophy stands true. I really do. This is, ever the consequence of being as empathetic a creature as I am. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyways. Oh. Oh, everything's starting to... A dour and reclusive robot that lives in the outskirts of the world, waiting for a second chance. One day, the Messiah showed up. That was truly an unexpected turn of events. Proto is a child of the Author, and a predecessor to the Prophet bot that lives in the Barrens. Originally built to serve the same purpose of greeting the Messiah, not as a pre-programmed robot, but a tamed one with its own will. Unfortunately, Prototype never saw the Messiah in his own time. Though seemingly unfriendly, Proto isn't uncaring. He keeps his eye on Silver and the Barrens from the shadows, and Silver looks out for him in turn. Straight here. It's like part of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Okay. Oh, fuck. Isn't that the city gate? It's... fucked. Squares again. They're in the door. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. A little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? What happens now? No dreams. The bridge is broken. Holy hell. The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note they are partially flooded. I was going to I can't even say this feels wrong per se. I really don't know how it feels. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. They do. Pathways blocked. By blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Niko, you're a goofy little creature, aren't you? Ow, my foot, ow. Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars, you're the savior. Oh, okay. I want to keep her so bad. She's just adorable. It's an honor to meet you. Yes! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? Squares? They're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing? Must let that slip, Kane. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Niko. Niko. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you... Would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, KaneSyrus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, KaneSyrus. Right? Yes, of course. Whew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? Pardon me. I heard there's some sort of hidden passage somewhere around here. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Oh. Squares are blocking the doorway. I truly hope nothing bad happens to Alula and KaneSyrus. Or KaneSyrus. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. For now. That's a awful way of... We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. Hope he comes back soon. I think I might have a decent idea on who it is. Not this way. Is it here? Ah, I believe it is. I see that clover. Oh. Niko! Niko, what's wrong? Looks like you were about to faint. It's not the first time this has happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. It is. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had a vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. Hold on 1 second, there's something in my sock, I think. I genuinely don't know when I should call this, by the way. I don't know when would be a good time to do it. Because the thing is, this wasn't supposed to be going as fast as it is now. I feel a little further ahead of schedule than I should be. That's what the lady said too. Kane, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. It's a clover. If we stand on here and read this. Well, it also helps I'm getting kind of hungry now. But I don't have anything in particular to eat. I'll have to work something out, I suppose, when I'm downstairs. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Kane must have done something. I sure did, you adorable little thing, and I do. Okay, calm. We've been here before. I can't get distracted by something being adorable. Still. Hey! We have a boat now! We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again! But... Come on, KaneSyrus! Niko and Kane are with us! Well, if Kane made the boat appear, it should be safe. Don't put that responsibility on me, please. We've been here before. What do you think, Kane? Here we go! All three of them together. This is the I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cute. There better not be anything that happens. I will, in the long term, I mean, there better not be anything that happens, because I will literally, I don't know what I'll do, but it will be drastic. I'll tell you that right now. I want to keep them so bad. Oh, this was worth it already. This was so fucking worth it. Oh my god. This place is pretty though. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. It's a gravestone. I'm gonna check every single one of these to make sure that there's nothing I can miss. Alright, let me head over to these two very quickly. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know. Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! She's so fucking cute. I can't do it justice. I can't do it justice with my man voice. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Niko. Hi. Hope she can see us, wherever she is. At least I still got my sister. It's a gravestone. Crap. Apologies, I hit the Windows key. I genuinely don't know what voice to give you. I'm so sorry. It's you. My name is Niko. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Niko. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly the plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? Is this the fucking author? Have we just found the author? Have we found the fucking author? Holy... I now know... I know now's not exactly the best time to mention it as well, but it's a bit of a piss take that I mentioned being hungry. I looked over at my phone. There is a fucking Domino's notification. This is taunting. This is... That's completely unfair. God's sakes. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be able to afford Domino's after Christmas, I guess. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... I don't know why. You saying I'm going to yeet myself into the sun didn't come up on the chat for me. Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of its greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machines. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has something to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some of the islands in the glen are really messed up right now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and something gears. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Kane and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. Not sure. Not sure you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyways. We can't really do anything else right now. See if handing him a crowbar. So I'm assuming I can go to and from. Yeah. Okay. So I can just, yeah. Okay. Gears and a battery. How that... Fish! How can we find those things? Not entirely sure. Hello, person. 2 children reside here. There are robots. You doing okay, Maze? Savior, you're here to see me? What has happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power's the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster, but if I am at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Hello. I have something to ask you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are gone, and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your own pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific places. locations rather, over water. Need to find the right points. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Bro, no. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... God. Fake miss. Why is this just so... Fuck, man. This... It's going... It has to resolve happily. But like I said before, that doesn't mean I have to feel good about what happens as it comes. Fuck, man. That's just... The deeper ruins are ahead. Yep. I wish I could get a custom thumbnail for the next stream, but I definitely can't afford a commission like that. A little tired from walking, so if I take a nap? I don't know. We are making very rapid progress through this. Here is our new wallpaper. That actually does look very good. Not to say I think, given the circumstance, this is probably... No. Wait. What? Oh, it's the icons, not the... Okay. I'm hungry and afraid of how far through I am on this game. I'll need to check something first. Ta-da. Okay. Okay. That's also true. I will say, unfortunately, I can't be all that present during Miso's stream as much as I'd like to. I think the next time that I stream this game, next week, it may well be the fourth and final stream. I want to get a custom thumbnail. I really do, but the problem is I don't know. I have neither artists nor the ability to do commissions. That being said, the next stream will be the longest one, quite possibly. I have this distinct feeling that it's going to be. And I have that feeling because next stream I intend to finish. If you're curious about what I went quiet for, I wanted to ask that friend of mine whether or not Solstice was longer or shorter. After I told them whereabouts I was, they told me that they basically told me that it can take a while, but there's a good chance that even if I end it now, I'd probably finish on the last stream. Essentially, I asked them if I should save the finale for one big stream. They think so. So I'll take their word on that. Still, it does feel like my choice in VTuber icon up here, my little spout camera, was very fitting in the end. A lot more so than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Everybody, thank you for coming by. This stream was surprisingly emotional. I feel like it's going to be a lot worse next week. I don't know if I'll be starting earlier or later. I might start a little later than I started today, partly because that way everybody who was wanting to watch it through the US will be, yeah. I want to get more people. I want to get as many as I can for this next and final stream. Alright. I'll be seeing you all again. I really hope I get to see you in the next stream too. Take care, and I'll see you then.